Welcome to round 3 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of February 27th. I'm Nicole Erdix, and I'm here with Catherine Haleko.
Hello.
And Terry Morrow.
Hello.
We're moms of teens and young adults, and when it comes to parenting, we've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. But we're still waiting for that day when we'll reach the finish line and have no further need to lay down in a dark room with a wet rag over our eyes worrying about something or other. Wednesday is complaint day here on Parenting Roundabout, and today we are complaining about some research that's maybe a little too late to be useful, at least to us. And this is research that coincidentally our podcast mate is very excited about. Terry.
Not too late for me to crow about anyway. Possibly too late to be useful.
Did you read the article? Because there's there's something in there that may not.
Wait, they were saying that the kids whose parents were helicoptery were happier, but both them and the parents thought it was bad.
They felt bad about it. Yeah.
So
they had internalized
is that I should be proud and happy and encourage my children to be proud and happy. Aren't you glad your mother cares enough about you?
Well, however,
be pushy and embarrassing.
No.
I know you do.
Hang on. This article actually defines the type of helicopter parenting that was it ended up being successful and had better outcomes. It did not include being pushy or, calling out your child's teacher. It included
is in the eye of the beholder.
Okay.
Assertive.
Personal contact. What? So that just means engaging with your child, like talking to them. Emotional reassurance, life advice, and
These all
financial
sound like
advice.
Those are not helicopter parenting.
Pushiness come in?
Those things are not helicopter. I mean, those are part of it, but I would not define helicopter parenting as those things.
No. So it says, helicoptering actually helped young people. Frequent parental involvement, including a wide range of support, was associated with better well-being for young adults. The most effective types of support they discovered were, and then personal contact, etc. So it does not include pushiness. It does not include, yelling at
says you
the person.
I read between the lines and it said it's A-okay.
You drew some conclusions from this article. I'm a very
small person. How pushy can I be? Come
on. You're making up for your size.
I have to be assertive and interested and letting school personnel know that I am on it and I'm here anytime and we'll be happy to talk to you anytime. And in fact, did you know I'm volunteering in the library 4 days a week? I'm right here, over here.
Over here.
Saw my kids in the library the other day. I have some things to talk about. Hello. It's concerned. It's involved. It's supportive.
I'm a little concerned. That's what it is.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, I thought it was very interesting that they were like, that this talked about how the stigma of it, sort of takes away from some of the value, right? That both the parents and the kids kind of don't want to admit that either this is going on or that it's helpful or what, because it has such a bad reputation.
Right.
So rightly so. Oh my God.
I'm hovering over your house, Nicole. My rotors are still rotating.
Okay, I totally understand. But Terry, you have to, this is, okay, we know people who have intensely helicoptered their neurotypical children.
Okay.
And it was just absurd. And it did their kids absolutely it just didn't provide any extra benefit to their children. And I'm just going to say that because I'm so judgmental. But it just provided such little benefit.
Parents of kids who do need additional advocacy Their
That's
parents
a different
get labeled
story.
with that too. And we can indeed be pains in the rear ends and proud of it, baby. But, I think we're accused of being helicoptery too. And maybe we are, but you know what? Some kids need constant 24/7 surveillance, infrared, from the air. Possibility to bail out, parachute out, and land and involve oneself at a moment's notice.
Right.
Yes. And I would never in a million years disagree with the need to do that.
Yes, but
for
so
children.
Very, very, very many professionals do.
I know.
So I
but
don't feel
I'm
like
just
I was
saying,
pushy.
I have to
feel
qualify.
like I was a strong advocate, but people felt I was pushy.
I just had to qualify my feelings on the topic. That's all. Just explain.
Okay. Yeah. You would not have liked me if you and I had been opposite sides of the IEP table.
No, I think I would have liked you.
You would have had coffee with the other ladies afterwards and go, oh, man.
This is Morrow.
This is Morrow.
Oh, my God. No, I think I would have been afraid of you.
Me.
I would have been afraid and then tried my hardest.
I mentioned I'm very small. I'm a very short person. I have to triple up the rotor speed to really be threatening. And I will.
Yeah, I know.
So see, I thought this was going to be where we were going to talk about how it's absolutely okay because of this study now for me to go in and talk to my son's boss. But Catherine said no.
Yeah.
She still said no.
Nicole's going to back me up on that.
Right there.
Yeah.
It's research.
Wait, what?
It's science.
Remember how last week Terry wanted us to give her permission to go talk to her son's boss about what's going on at work?
No.
And we said no.
No.
But it's right here. It's helpful.
Not happening.
I can't be supportive to him because he won't tell me anything. So I have to go be supportive externally.
Externally.
With air support.
But no. Is this going to benefit him in any way?
Well, I can't tell the whole story here. I believe it would benefit him some way, but it might also embarrass him in some way. So
you need a decision-making worksheet. I was just creating one before we talked. One of those worksheets, that walks you through.
Still subjective, though. I don't know. Maybe I need a fancy music video.
Yeah.
Chat GPS, tell me how to find out about a work situation without inserting myself into it. I could just send it.
Or what you can do is show up at the workplace with a camera crew and just be like, oh, I'm just making a video. Don't mind me.
If only there was the equivalent of the library in his workplace that I could just go in and keep my eyes on things.
Yeah.
But no.
Well, maybe they have a job for small ladies like you at that store.
Maybe I could just like pin a camera on him somewhere or a listening device.
Right. Oh.
Body cam.
Right.
Oh, well.
Right.
But, I'll take any supportive helicopter parenting I can get. Even if the definition may be incomplete.
Yes. Well, I mean, I think that the research that's being discussed in this article is like they want to kind of reframe the discussion, right? They said they want to park harmful myths about overparenting.
Yes.
Emotional support from family members is welcome at all times of life. So that doesn't sound
I
bad.
don't think that's helicopter parenting, though.
Right.
Because it's like not emotionally supporting your children has previously been thought to be the way to go.
Maybe not.
Maybe we can call the real pushy parents with neurotypical kids who are being harmed by their pushiness. Maybe we could call that something else. Fighter jet parenting, or
there you go.
Fighter jet parenting.
Fire truck parenting. They're just spraying all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we can think of some sort of pejorative for that so that the helicopter gently hovering above, keeping watch on the traffic and the weather and the scene can be more benign.
Yeah, you barely even know
unless it lands in your parking lot and blows everything all over the place. And then there's trouble.
Then we have a problem.
Don't want that to happen. Better keep things calm. Just keeping an eye.
It is surprising given all of the research that's out there.
Right.
That they say that, no one ever asked kids.
Yeah.
Like how they felt about their parents.
That's true.
Helicopter.
Right?
Yeah. Sadly. It was just such a fun label to put on parents that you didn't approve of, that nobody wants to actually find out if it's true.
Right.
Of course it's bad. I don't like it.
Exactly.
I would never do that.
Yeah, so therefore, it's bad. It's terrible.
And, not being emotionally supportive, huh? Shame on you. I am and will always be over-involved. They're still living in my house at 29 and 32. I'm still going to be involved.
Yeah, I mean, can't really help it.
No, makes sense.
Well, helicopter podcasting is what we're doing here. We're just sort of hovering around, finding interesting things that our children are doing so that we can laugh at in a public forum.
There you go.
So, it's good.
It's perfect.
Aren't you all glad you have us here to listen to? But that's it for today's round 3. Tune in tomorrow when we'll obsess about what to tell our kids and when. And then on Friday to see what we've come up with for our Roundabout Roundup picks this week. Find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there on our Facebook page or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat.